Welcome in everyone, here we are back with Keeping the Faith. We are heading towards a game in 5 days. I thought I'd do a little something different for this video and show you some of my actual playtime before I get into a game and how I set up and that sort of thing. So this week, between the last match and this match, I've been working on ensuring I have a squad for the 2017-18 season. So as you can see, I've offered extensions to these 4 players, Marcel, Aguirre, Sizzy and Soria. I also extended a couple of others during the week as well. I'm a little bit worried about centre back, where I don't have a clear reply. Oh, actually I have down here, these 2 are already signed up, so centre and left back are actually covered through guys further down the squad. Defensive midfield, I really want to extend Pupolo, but he has just signed that contract and joined the club in January, so he doesn't want to sign right now. So I'm kind of hoping that when it comes to July, I'll be able to get him to re-sign as well. Pinheiro, I don't want to re-sign at this stage, and I don't have a replacement centre midfielder at this stage. One of my 3 youngsters down here will step up into the role, and we'll decide from there what's going forward. On the right wing, I actually have nobody. All my right wingers are out at the end of the season. None of them are really good enough to stay. Pacuiti is on loan, and I can't keep him. There's no way I can afford his wages. Alan Jr. is being transferred out at the end of the season, and none of my other strikers are good enough either, so I'm going to be looking for a striker as well to take that role at the end of the season. So that's just a quick overview of where we're at right now. So let's run through the days up till the game. And club's sitting in 11th. We had a couple of bad games, and we've dropped down. But you can see I'm still running reports every day. I get several people come through, and I look at a lot of reports in a short period of time. I can't sign him. I also have issues with my wage budget at the moment, so it's kind of hard to sign guys from outside the club, though as it gets closer to the end of the season and our position is decided whether we're in the league or out of the league, we'll have a better shot at signing those players. So looking forward to that as it happens. So as you can see, I generally move pretty fast through the days. There's my new contract signed, keeping an eye on the goings on, checking those reports quickly. I'll only really look at a player even more if it shows 3 or 4 stars, 3.5, 4 stars on potential ability. I don't even look at current ability to start with because it's unimportant to me. Diaby's a player I tried to sign previously, but he wanted far too much. It says 625, but it was actually closer to this, if not higher, last time I tried to buy him in. It's just 3 days until the game now. Now is about when I check my starting lineup and make sure that everybody's going to be fit for the game, and give them a couple of days rest if they're not going to be. So we'll just quickly check to the squad and go into what I call my selection view. So this one is my screen I use for picking my players to make sure that they're all fit and doing as expected. So these were my 2 new signings near the end of the window. So they only just started playing for us, and mixed bag so far. Hopefully they will be managing to kick on. Matrazzi has already got a rest going, so that's alright, I don't need to worry about that, and the rest of them all look like they're going to be fit enough, so that's alright. Let's carry on. I don't care about those. Marcel signed his new contract, and Sosa's resumed full training. Reports keep flowing through, and Aguirre. So that's all 4 of the guys I had contract offers out have signed. No one rejected the contract offers, which is exactly what I want. And the under-19s will play on the Saturday, and then we play on the Sunday. Have to be careful because in Portugal they quite regularly schedule the under-19s and the senior squad on the same day. If that happens, I have to, as you notice, my reserves, a lot of them play in the youth squads. I don't know why those guys aren't available. It's just to try and keep their fitness levels up. and so that means that of course I have to be careful with have to be careful with them and make sure they stay fit by getting game time, but then also I need to make sure that when they do play on the same day that they're not available, so that I do actually have my subs available, because otherwise you can end up with a situation where you have no subs available because everybody played in the under 19 game already. So you can see I don't have as high a, what am I trying to say, in this save I don't have the detail level as high on other leagues, just because I want things to move a little bit faster when I'm playing this game, whereas in the other game I want more accuracy in the results, so that I don't end up going up and having a ridiculously easy league or a league that's got ridiculously hard because of it not balancing properly, and I find if you put the higher detail level that the league balances a lot better. A fitness test passed by Materazzi. He could play. I kind of tempted to put him onto the bench. The problem is, who do I replace on the bench to put him on there? It might be best if I just... You know what, let's do this and put Gonzalez in place of the keeper on the bench for this game. You can see the lineup there. He's got the thing, but he should be able to play 45 minutes according to the fitness report, so that's fine. I'll play him for half the game and then sub him off. I can live with that. Now, if my keeper gets injured, that's another question, and we run into real issues then. But we have not had a keeper injury in 2 seasons of this game and multiple seasons in my other games, so hopefully it doesn't happen, and we'll see how we go. Now hopefully sounds are on in this game, because I've run into a few games lately where I've forgotten to turn sound on and played them through without it. Let Primo take the talk. He's got no advice for individuals, so that's fine. We'll carry on, let's go. Yes, there is sound. I need to turn it down a bit for my own ears though. Right, here we go, underway. Opposition starting with the ball. Who are we playing today? Vizela. I don't know why they're comfortable favourites. They're down in relegation territory and we're well above relegation territory. Oh well, see how this goes. Playing it around at the back of the midfield's not safe. Although we have a lot of players behind the ball, so we can get it away quickly if that happens. And Alan Jr. on the ball on the break. Oh, good shot, but no, it's just not a finish on it. It's a great start in the first 2 minutes to get a shot off like that. Not keeping the ball, probably want talking about the ball and they go and score a goal. Woohoo, just what I need. I'm going to skip the replay, I don't need to see that again, that was horrible. Let's chase the game now. That was nearly another one. It nearly snuck in under the goalkeeper there. Oh, possible that should have gone in as well. Nice corner, but saved by the keeper. A floater to the far post. That's unusual. Normally my teams put it to the middle of the box. Oh, I thought he'd got the goal there. I thought Borges had put it in. Another block. Pressure's on down here at the moment. Another corner. They managed to clear it this time. Oh. Looks like it might be one of those days where my team just can't get the shots that they take. We'll see though. There's a lot of time to go. Take a shot from way out on the sideline. Come on guys, let's get it in. Half time. Oh! Goal! 17th goal for Allen Jr. on the season. He's an incredible amount of goals scored by him so far this season. 23 games, 17 goals. He is immense, and it's no surprise that somebody paid him as soon as he came up for contract. Good first half, more of the same. Let's carry on, guys. We can push this through and win it. See, it's probably going to be subbed off very shortly. There we go, 55 minutes. We'll take him off. Gonzalez is going to come on. He got some game time. Help bring him back towards fitness. So that's the idea here. Oh. So they have a great free kick taker like I have in my L'Aquila game. I don't have one in my Fafe game, so it's a bit harder to try and score on a regular basis from long free kicks. And that was a good shot, almost into the corner of the goal. See, Pinheiro takes them, but he really should be putting it to the forwards or to the big guys to do something with. Let's give Popular a break. Is anyone else doing poorly? God, my defense is having a nightmare. Let's just bring Ruato on and see if he can make a change up there. Wow, 3 minutes on the field and he's got a yellow card. That's always a great start. And almost put the ball in the net. This has not been a great example of my team think I'm going to have to just do this. Uh-oh. 4 of them and 3. Oh no, they've got one of my guys is there. No, second shot. Yeah, that's the end of the game now. 3-1, we've lost. I thought he was going to get a 4th. Well, disappointing result for the team, but that's the way things go, I guess. Not going to win every game we play. And I know my team's not quite, it's like borderline playoffs if they were the top, borderline top 10 in this league. We're not top quality at this point in the time. So I'm going to tell the team that was disappointing, hope it fires them up some more. And I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, bye.